I just bought Jungle Scout Growth Accelerator plan to launch my Amazon FBA business. Now, this is not my first rodeo, but there's a couple things that have changed in Jungle Scout. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly what you get with this plan, whether it's actually worth the money, and I'm going to do a live product research session so you can see the tool in action. Because I truly believe Jungle Scout really shines in this aspect. Product research is essential. This is exactly where this tool shines. There's a lot of stuff that you get on top of obviously just product research, but I truly think it's the core and it's essential to launch your successful Amazon FBA business. So if you want to try out Jungle Scout, you can use my affiliate link in the description. It's going to give you a discount. It's the best deal I could find, and it also helps support the channel. So thank you if you use it. All right, so quick background. I'm launching my own Amazon US brand from Spain. I'm sourcing products from China, specifically Alibaba, shipping to FBA warehouses, and building this from scratch. I chose Growth Accelerator because I think it's kind of the sweet point. It costs $50 a month if you pay annually, which is exactly what I did. And I think it's smart because if you're going to be selling, you're actually going to be doing more than a year of selling. Of course, this is going to be kind of a long run. So let me show you the dashboard. This is exactly what you're going to be seeing when you log in. So this is what you're going to be seeing. All right, this is the home dashboard. And obviously, once you connect Jungle Scout to your Amazon seller account, you are going to have so much value in data analytics. So you're going to be seeing your profit, your total sales, your top product, the units sold, the ROI, net margin, so much analytics and stuff that's useful for your business. All right, so that's something that you definitely want to do. You need to connect your seller account. It's really simple. If we scroll down, you'll see Discovery Catalyst, where you will see all the important points that you're getting. So there's going to be 4 main points: research, products to sell, which is the first phase. Obviously, you get the browser extension, the product database, the opportunity finder, the product tracker, supplier tracker, and sales estimator. Then you can track your product performance. You get the product tracker, browser extension again, keyword scout, keyword lists, supplier database, and supplier tracking. Optimize your product performance. So this is obviously, again, once you have already launched your product, you get all of these features as well. You get the listing builder, which is amazing. Keyword scout, rank tracker, keyword lists, opportunity finder again is included in here as well. Category trends, which is nice. And lastly, streamline your business performance. So here you get the inventory manager, review automation, which is amazing. You are going to get more reviews, of course, P&L statement, profit overview, and other transactions. So really useful how they break down the tools and how you can understand what this is all about. Now, if we keep going, the menu in the top left, you'll see competitive intelligence. This is not included in my plan, all right? This is an upgrade of my plan. I think I will maybe get this when I start seeing some sales and some performance, but for now, I'm going to be leaving this for another video. I think it's cool, I think it's useful, but for me right now, it's a little bit too much for the phase I'm in. Next up, you get product research, and here you have a lot of things. So first of all, you get the product database. So obviously here you can select different categories, and you have so much filters. In this case, we have quick filters here just to test it out. So I'm going to be just selecting, for example, electronics and health and household, and we are going to be selecting high demand. So obviously 750 units sold. Low competition, so 50 reviews are going to be the maximum reviews. Bad marketing, so the listing quality score is going to be 0 to 6, which is obviously a metric that they have made up depending on different factors. Poor products, and for example, good ROI. All right, so remember, these are just some quick filters. You can obviously customize this to your liking, but this is so cool. You have a powerful engine here to filter out the product database. Just find what you are looking for. Okay, it's kind of similar to the next one, which is opportunity finder, but this is kind of a more wide or broad tool. So pretty cool. Here you can see all of these products. There's 38 pages with these filters, and it's really useful. All right, you get the bestseller rank, the units sold, the revenue, the price, the reviews, the star rating, number of sellers, listing quality score, date first available, dimensions, weight, and last updated. And you can even refresh the data. All right, so I think this alone is amazing. If you want to scout your niche, for example, and just search for new opportunities, this is an option. But you also have a specific tool for this, which is the opportunity finder. All right, if you click here, you're going to be able to learn more on the academy. So that is so useful as well. And here we can see these filters, which are slightly different. We can see there's some different features. All right, so for example, if I was in the home and kitchen niche, I would be obviously selecting these quick filters here: good opportunity, high demand, low competition, low seasonality, trending up, not necessary. I mean, it's good, but I'm going to leave it like this. And also I'm going to be excluding the top brands because I don't want to compete with them. Just click on search. And remember, this is just one niche. There is 682 options here for me. I mean, that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. This is a way of streamlining your product research in a way that's a no-brainer for just $600. All right. So Here you can see all the opportunities right here. I love this graph, the search volume, this metric right here are all amazing. So for example, this right here, leopard neck pillow. There's 6,000 monthly average units sold. Of course, this doesn't reflect if this is an actual good opportunity because almost all the sales may be just from one seller. So this may not be a good indicator, but we can see right here, there is almost no competition. There is no peak month, which may be interesting. All right. If we click on view right here, we will get a little bit more information. If I could optimize this search, I would do at least 4,000 for the monthly search volume, which is very important. But apart from this, you can see that obviously the results are less. But again, the niche score is 10, 9, which is even 8. Like that's amazing. All right. Here we can see, for example, Peeler knife. All right. So this looks to be a good opportunity. It's trending insanely up. I don't know what's going on here. Sometimes you gotta double check the metrics and the numbers because it looks insane. So here we can see the average units sold, the search volume, the average price. But yeah, I mean, overall, I think it's so cool that you get all of this information in just one screen, this table comparing everything. And obviously you have to fine tune it, all right? Don't just go with the quick filters, select all the categories and just start filtering, all right? You have to be concise. You have to also be able to get all the value and extract as much value as possible from this tool. It's not going to be just clicking a couple of buttons and just getting the best unicorn product from nowhere, okay? You have to be smart. You have to obviously use this to your advantage, all right? It's powerful if you understand how to use it, okay? Next up, we get the product tracker. So this is pretty straightforward. You can just track products that you are interested in. By the way, I don't even know what this is, but yeah, I mean, this is just an example of a product that you can be tracking, and it's just a way of keeping it organized. Category trends. I'm not a real big fan of this one. I mean, it's useful, but honestly, the products here are from really big and established brands. For example, everything's Amazon right here, Ring. I mean, this is not useful, at least for me. It's good to know what's going on in the market, but I think obviously this is not something I'm specifically interested in because I'm not going to be competing with these products. You also get the sales estimator, all right? And this is a really useful tool. So if we choose a category, for example, I don't know, we're going to be choosing pet supplies, and we just enter the bestseller rank number of 1,000. You can see the estimated sales per month. It's amazing. You are also going to be getting an extension, which is right here, and I am so in love with the extension. I'm going to show you right now how it looks and why I prefer using this tool in the actual extension. So this is basically what you're going to be seeing with the extension inside Amazon.com. If you search for something, you can see here the ASIN number, the category ranks, the brand, the monthly units, the daily units sold, the monthly revenue, the profit, estimated profit even, total fees per sale, listing quality score, number of sellers, fulfillment type, date first available, dimensions, weight, product year. I mean, all of this information just inside Amazon. It's really useful. You're able to compare products so much faster here because I, of course, may be interested in taking a look at the first organic result, not sponsored. So this would be it for this product. You can see they are selling approximately 78 units per day. And I find this number to be extremely accurate. All right. Most of the cases, it's very accurate. Maybe 70, maybe 85, but it's really close to this number. It's really crazy. So this is basically the extension. This is what you're getting. There's even more information if we go inside of an actual product detail page. You're going to be seeing right here much more information displayed in a graph right here. So you can see the daily unit sales, the price in this cyan line, the rank in this purple line, and you can compare how they progress over time. You can even add the reviews, the Amazon price, the star rating, all of these out of 3, all right? So you can choose, I'm gonna be removing rank and I'm gonna be adding the star rating, okay? So it's so useful. I mean, this is so useful. Just the extension alone is worth it, in my opinion. You can even see the review analysis right here. It's crazy, and the variance, okay? And you can even compare the number of reviews per variance, the Amazon fees per variant, etc., etc. So really, really useful. But not only this, you also get a profit calculator inside this page. So here you can enter the product cost, 10 cents, the shipping cost, 10 cents. This is just to show you, all right? I'm not going to be using an individual selling plan. This means you're going to be paying $1 per item sold, which is obviously not going to happen. In my case, we're going to be using a professional seller account, and we're going to be using Amazon fulfillment. So keep in mind, the estimates usually are more conservative in terms of what the fulfillment fees are going to be. Of course, the referral fee is mathematics, that's no problem. But the tier in terms of logistics sometimes is a little bit off. It's overpriced, all right? In some cases, which is even better because it's going to leave you with more margin, all right? It's going to force you to be more conservative in your predictions and in your models, okay? So This is basically what you're getting with the extension. Remember, the extension is just a part of the whole plan. To make it short, this reason alone, as I mentioned before, is just enough to purchase the Growth Accelerator plan, okay? I believe that you cannot be selling in 2026 without this. Obviously, this tool, the sales estimator, as I was saying before, it's integrated with the extension and so much more from this page as well, from this dashboard as well, okay? The listing analyzer, same. It's kind of a part of the extension again here, so you are able to analyze any listing. So I just entered ASIN. I don't even know what this is all about, but I just found one. And here you can see this listing optimization score. So you get some checks, for example, the number of characters in the product title, the minimum features, the product description, the product images, the resolution check, of course. I mean, you even get an AI review analysis, all right? So they're even integrating, of course, AI into this tool, which is amazing. And honestly, they've been doing it for so long. It's actually useful and it works really well. That is basically it for the product research. I think this is 80% of your success. Okay, that's honestly my view on it. Next up, you get the suppliers. So here you have a supplier database and a supplier tracker. I think this is cool. I think it's useful, but I don't rely strongly on Jungle Scout for my sourcing. All right, that's video for another day. I honestly, you can use it. It works. It's cool. You get kind of vetting of suppliers and a lot of information that you may not be getting in other platforms. But I think I can work on my own in terms of the supplier. Next up, keyword optimization. This is so cool, all right? So keyword scout. For example, pickable paddles, I searched the other day out of curiosity, and here you can see you get all of this analysis, all right? You're gonna be getting the main keyword, of course. You are going to be also getting related keywords and the most important thing, which is going to be the PPC broad exact and the search volume, all right? So this helps you so much when you are trying to understand the cost and estimate the costs in terms of sales. What's it going to cost for you to sell through PPC? Well, here you can see the PPC bid is $4, and you can see it right here in one table, and you can compare even with the other keywords. So you may find cheaper keywords that you thought were not good. Sometimes you're amazed and you see that you can do the same exact marketing for less. So it's really strong, all right? You can see again a relevancy score. So this indicates how closely related the keyword is to the seed keyword, all right? So the seed keyword here, I'm guessing might be pickable paddle. This may be the seed keyword here. You can see that the search volume is insane. The competition obviously is very high in this one. The top products, which you can see right here, and the share of voice, all right? Obviously you can see the brand name right here, NHIHN is getting a weighted SOV of 30%. Placement is second. First is M10. Well, all of this from one screen again, so useful. I love Keyword Scout. I think it's on par with the extension. I think it's one of the most useful tools Jungle Scout offers. Keyword lists. All right, so here you can do your list of keywords. As simple as that. You can save your keywords right here. And also the keyword rank tracker. Here you can compare and you can see whether a keyword is doing better than other, if it's getting more search volume, and it's just a way of tracking the rank of the keywords. All right, next up, review automation. This is a must, right? When you're selling, whether it's via Jungle Scout, this plan, or any external tools, there's a lot of tools out there. Today we're talking about Jungle Scout. This is a must. You need to be doing this, all right? You need to be sending requests for reviews because you are going to be getting more reviews. Remember, you always need to do this. When time's due, I will be doing a review on this tool when I'm actually using it. And lastly, analytics and performance. Again, I'm not selling yet, all right? I'm finishing up with my supplier. We're gonna be shipping really soon, but I'm not selling yet. But this is a must as well. When you are selling, you need to be able to track and improve, all right? I think this is the remaining 20%. The 80% of your success is going to be in the product research. That's it. All right, that's my opinion. That's how I think it works. That's how I've seen it work. And yeah, I mean, analytics and performance is amazing. You are going to be able to polish and to fine-tune your strategy. Maybe there's some details that you can change in the next batch. Maybe there's something that you need to change in terms of marketing. You need to be bidding on different keywords. You need to be trying social media marketing with influencer marketing or more UGC content. There's so much variables that you can track and just keep an eye on with the analytics and performance. You can also manage your products directly from this page. All right, so you get the listing builder. This is going to help you so much when creating a listing. All right, if you are going to be creating a listing, I'm going to be doing an example right here. So let's do pickleball paddle. And let's see. To use the listing builder, you would need a keyword list. So I'm going to be using pickleball paddle right here. So we can use it. There we go. You can see the highest volume keywords right here, pickleball paddle. And here you can start typing and using the AI assist. Okay. Of course, you can see the amazing product title that I just got. All right. It's so cool. For the features, it's the same. I mean, you can see right here, it's going to be generating features that are going to be working really well in terms of SEO, of placement. This is all going to help the product, the ranking of the product when time is due. So you can see it has generated, I think it's 5 features. All right, 5 features for my product. You want to use this. Okay, you definitely want to use this. Again, the description here, you can use the AI assist as well. You can use it for everything. Okay, you can see how the listing optimization score is increasing as we go on. And of course, it's also going to be analyzing the photos you use. It's really, really a must when you're creating your listing, at least to even audit what you have going on, so you can see what the expert thinks about your listing, because it's really important to nail this as well. Okay, this is going to be helping you showcase your product and making it shine. FBA reimbursements. Here you can reclaim your Amazon refunds. So you could be owed thousands of dollars from Amazon, automate your FBA reimbursements today and reclaim your funds with ease. So this is something that you may be interested in as well. Inventory manager as well. Again, I have nothing here, but it's cool to have a manager right here. Product costs and settings. So here you can configure what your product costs, and this is a way of tracking everything, and again, getting the analytics and performance reports later on. And growth capital. You can even see if you can finance yourself right here from the partners they offer. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I wanted to show you how it works, what you're getting, is it worth your money or not. If you're brand new and just starting the idea, you may want to start with the starter plan, no pun intended, at $29 a month, and it gives you enough to validate your first idea. But if you're serious and you have decided that you want to try this out, you want to try selling on Amazon for real, and you want to give it a go, a serious go, the Growth Accelerator is definitely worth the extra money. No doubt about it. What I wouldn't do maybe is just going for the brand owner straight away. That's for people with multiple products already selling on Amazon. I'm going to be documenting my entire Amazon FBA journey, every product I launch, every mistake I make, every tool I use. So if that sounds interesting, make sure you subscribe to this channel, because you don't want to miss the next one that's cooking in the oven already. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you in the next one.